also like to point out that Crookie did not get hit at all in that last fight, but that's just because she's a Demon Croc. I feel like I have to establish that point every time we're here, though. Either way. What is up, YouTube? I'm your friendly neighborhood Endman64, and I'm bringing you the next episode of Pokemon Scarlet, as we are continuing our quest to, I don't know, make Jeeta's job slightly less embarrassing. We are inspecting all of the gyms. So we have made our way here to Cascarafa. Now that I think about it, this was where the game crashed last time, and even though there isn't a sandstorm, let us play it safe and save anyway. I don't want to have to do these things 97 times. Especially when I've got so many other projects I'm working on. Ooh, I want to buy some supplies, actually, so I can make picnic stuff. What are you offering to sell me here? Ham, lettuce, onion, mayonnaise, ketchup. Anything cool? Ooh, olive oil. Peanut butter and jelly. I just want to make peanut butter and jelly. I don't even eat peanut butter. Alright, so as long as I have enough picks for everybody. So let's just get like 50 of them. I don't care. Whatever. About 41 of them. There you go. I can make so many sandwiches now. Oddly enough, sandwich making is going to be like super important for like the later half of the DLC. So you want to have as much ingredients as possible. Let's see. Let's buy 10 for everything. No! Keep buying, you gremlin. I'm not just gonna buy mayonnaise. What's wrong with you? Gotta buy everything. Mustard. No, not mustard. Salt. Not more mustard, at least. No, I'm not buying 980 things of salt, you psychopaths. Butter we have enough of. Cream cheese, we could get some more. Jam we're good on. Olive oil we're good on. Cheese. Yogurt, whipped cream, blah, 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 blah. Alright, yeah, we're good. I think there's another shop around here that can give us more ingredients, but we'll worry about that after we fight Kofu. And then we gotta go fight poor Larry. But fortunately, these two are my favorite gym leaders in Paldea, so it's like, yeah, we get to see Vault and Veluza and the man who's been dead inside since, I don't know, Reagan was in the White House. He looks like he's been working since then, too. Hey, step right up. Welcome to Cascarafa Gym. Vault and Veluza, look who it is. I was expecting someone else. The top champion? Aha, I see. Miss Jeeta put you up to this, did she? Feels like just yesterday that you were out collecting your badges, and now look at you. Already champion rank. You're like one of those fish Pokemon that completely changes shape and name as it evolves, all full of life. What a great catch. And now this, our promising up-and-comer, here to test my abilities himself. Don't worry, this old man's used to facing harsh reviewers. Part of the restaurant business. Alrighty then, you ready to battle this old man and see if he's still fit to be called a gym leader? Kofu, buddy, you are not getting fired. If anything, I would... The only one of them that I might fire is the Ice-type guy, and that's just because I don't even remember his name. Is he Jeff? Jeff the Iceman? I don't fucking know. I don't even remember the Psychic-type gym leader. The only reason I know the Ghost-type one is because it rhymes with time, and it's rhyme. Also, she's a rapper. And I'm not rapping again, so yeah, you're never going to see that again. We will face her, but you're never going to hear me rap. I will read everything like Larry would read it. Ever since you fought for that choice seaweed for me, all my dishes using it have been big hits. Thanks for that. Guess it's no surprise you did so well, what with being worthy of champion rank. Goodness gracious, but do I ever meet all kinds of people while doing this job. I've seen people like yourself who run full speed ahead like a raging river, and plenty of people who settle down like a calm lake. We older folk tend to prefer the latter, of course, but this old man finds that a bit dull. Rivers flow into the ocean. That water then climbs up into the clouds and becomes rain. I am Kofu the Torrent, ever-changing, just like water. Now come see what I'm made of. Glad to oblige, friend. Very glad to oblige. Alright, Kofu, what you got, boy? Fulton Veluza! He's got a Veluza! Alright, my girl Holly. And of course, we're in the middle of a sandstorm because of course. Good ingredients don't need no cover-up spices. Get ready for fresh, raw old man Kofu. I don't think you're going to be faster than her. But for the sake of argument, we will do Sunny Day. Wait, why did it fail? What a crock of shit that is. How is that fair? I want to be able to change the weather. This game's a bitch. The only time I've ever seen weather changing fail is in this game, unless, of course, it's already that same weather. But whatever. Sorry, Holly. I was hoping that you could just sweep through this, but evidently, the man who built his city next to a fucking desert isn't really the best when it comes to that. Okay, Pelipper. Okay, Crookie. Crookie, your time to shine. We have to remind them who the true gym leader of the world is. I have a Demon Croc. I think of all of the Pokemon on my team right now, Crookie is the only one that's not going anywhere, and that's just because I'm legitimately terrified of her soul. Well, at least Drizzle failed, too. I was going to say, if Drizzle works, I would be super pissed. Oh, Sunny Day doesn't work, but Drizzle works because Chuck Norris. I don't know. At least it's even. Oh no, Crookie! Actually, I do have a question. Does Sandstorm only beef up the special attack of rock types, or does it do it for rock, ground, and steel? I am kind of curious about that front. Oh my god, I'm tempted to keep Crookie in for the rest of this, but I imagine the other Pokemon are just going to be a little too much for her to handle, so I'll just bring Holly in. Besides, we haven't seen much of her yet. We haven't even seen Don Duck yet either. At least I've exchanged Mufasa and Spumbo about a bit. Otherwise, it's been all Crookie. Clawitzer! It be dead and all. Alright. It's okay, sweetie. It's okay. You don't have to worry about it. Throat chop? Well, that's just plain rude. How is this thing faster than Holly? Literally, just look at it move. It's not like a Doug Trio that could just burrow underground like it's nothing. Oh, whatever. It's alright, Holly. You're doing the work of God, so it's all that matters. Crabominable. Gahaha. Batten down the hatches and prepare for a storm. That's what makes this exciting. Oh, Kofu, never change, buddy. Never change. Never, ever, ever change. For once, to show you respect, I will Terrastalize. I didn't have to Terrastalize for Brashus or Iono because, well, if I Terrastalized in the fight with Brashus, it would have only done normal for Mufasa. And with Iono, I didn't really need to because Crookie didn't even take a hit. Crabominable Terrastalizing. Think outside the crab trap, I say. Unfortunately, you should have just kept it ice type. If you had, I probably wouldn't be able to kill it right now, Kofu. But I give you respect. Sandstorms are very irritating. There you go. Good girl. You get a passing grade, Kofu. High marks all around. What a refreshing loss. My mind's as clear as still water. And thank you for the money. That's all I'm really here for. Also to see my boy Kofu. You really put the pressure on. Guess I should have expected no less from someone with La Primera seal of approval. What a catch! wildest currents, for better or worse, pulling everything around them, and have really wild and drastic effects on their surroundings. That makes those friends of yours who stay by your side all the more important. Phew! Your youthful vigor's got my motivation flowing up like a rising tide. Next time you see Miss Jita, tell her that old man Kofu's flowing and crashing more than ever. Don't forget to tell her, young friend. And you come back to see me again now, you hear? Of course, Kofu. Don't worry, buddy. I always keep my promises. Alright, so now we gotta go to that other shop so we can buy more ingredients. Believe me, no, you may not believe me when I say sandwich making is going to be very important later. But no, it actually is. Especially if you want to get certain Pokemon in certain areas. I know we had to do it to get, what was it? The Den to show up? But we're going to have to do it again. You know, for other Pokemon to show up, because we've still got Kitakami and Blueberry Academy to go through. As well as taking a trip back to Area 0 for some Pokemon we missed. That's the restaurant. Where's the other food shop? Oh, it's on the lower level, yeah. Okay. I'm not keeping Larry waiting. It's not like it's like Larry's working like 800 jobs anyway, so he can wait a few minutes. Alright, let's see. Yeah, here it is. Actually, this one's a shop. This one's one, too. Alright, what do you have? Strawberries. Let's get some tomatoes. Pickles we're good on. Apple we're good on. Cherry tomatoes. Kiwi. Ooh, jalapeno. Definitely need that. Believe it or not, we actually need that for a very important mission later. Get some pineapple. So we can piss off people and put it on a pizza. My opinion on it is, like, very irrelevant. Like, I don't care if you put pineapple on pizza. I used to be against pineapple on anything, except, like, on its own. Except, when I was in Disney World the last time, I got a, like, a Hawaiian sub at Earl of Sandwich. And, oh my god, it was, like, the best thing I've ever eaten. Always need more bacon. Always need more bacon. Always. That's the rule. Potato tortillas we can use. Chorizo we have enough of. Prosciutto. I'm Italian, so we always need more prosciutto. There's never enough prosciutto. Cucumbers. Avocado. Red onions. Yeah, we could use some. Burgers, we could always use some more. Smoked filet, we're actually good on. Watercress, we need. Vinegar, could always use some more vinegar because I'm an Italian. There's never enough vinegar in anything. Chili sauce, which we need. Basil. All of the spicy ingredients are going to be very important for later sandwich making. Alright, so there. Ooh, fried filet. I want to be able to make everything, so that's why we're going out here and buying as much food as we can. Because yes, believe it or not, even sandwiches like that are important to me. Even sandwiches that have herb sausage in it are important. Delibird shop. What do you have here? I'm curious. Not to put off fighting Larry, we are still going to fight him, but, Ooh. You can get some useful items here. Hardstone, which we already have. Poison Barb. Spell Tag. Dragon Fang. What about the other big ones? Let's see. Ooh, Air Balloon. Terrain Extender. The herbs. Ooh, Mirror Herb. I'll take that. All these competitive items. Good lord. We'll get a lot more of them out in the wild while we're exploring other regions, but for now, at least it's safe to say, I think we're good. Now, not to distract from going after Larry, but I do want... What is a Meryl doing in the desert? I think that Meryl's lost. Earthworm. I know that's there. Level 4 ground-type Hypno. That's cool. Alright. I was curious, but now I'm not. So let's head over to Medali. There he is. We have to go bother Larry because it's our job. But of all of the gym leaders, I would think he's probably going to be the one that's like the most angry at Jita not even coming to see him. Alright, so, fighting. We'll need a fighter, and that would be my boy Don Duck. He is the Don of Dance. Who would be my backup option? I guess Crookie, because Crookie will eat my soul if I don't go after her, if I don't pick her. So, Don Duck. We have not seen him yet since we started recording again. I should note that I am going to be taking a bit of a break after we finish up the gyms because I have to cook dinner. And you don't want me on an empty stomach. That would just be wrong. I have burgers to cook. Burgers with Swiss inside them. Not Swiss people, Swiss cheese. Oh my god, he already looks dead inside. Can I take a picture? Oh, I want to take a picture of Larry. Look at him. He looks so dead inside. It's time for a meeting with the boss, but seems I've got a visitor with no appointment instead. This is absolutely something she'd do. No, I understand everything. I assure you. I look forward to our battle then, buddy. Oh, of course. It's no problem. La Primera is my boss, so I have to do as she says. But now she's ordering students around. I see. So you're helping the boss free up some time to enter a tournament at the academy. Well, whatever floats your boat, I suppose. I'd never let myself get roped in like that. Well, let's knock this off our task list then. No use wasting time. Shall we? Let's head to the treasure eatery then. Because he wants lunch. I don't blame him. The poor man probably works 23 hours a day. I'm telling you, Stephen Wright would definitely voice him. I don't know who would voice Kofu, though. Someone big and jolly. Maybe Jack Black. You already faced me during the elite test, so I doubt this will leave much of an impression on you. In any case, let's get started, shall we? I'll be facing you in my role as a gym leader, so I'm going to use my regular team. They all belong to the normal type. Normal as in plain, average, unremarkable, run-of-the-mill. I'm pretty fond of them, you know. They suit me perfectly. I'm about as ordinary as you can get. People, Pokemon, there's no need to overcomplicate things. Nowadays, people only seem to want a shock factor. Something weird, something bizarre. At the end of the day, though, nothing beats the relief of coming home, even after a fun vacation. When all is said and done, simplicity is strongest. This man needs all of the raises, I swear. He needs all of the raises. Alright, what does he got first? Oinkalone! He's got a piggy! And I've got a duck that wants to cook him into bacon. The boss takes some getting used to, you know. You've got your work cut out for you. I mean, I know I do, but close combat will more than do the trick for me. Alright, good job. Komala. Definitely need you for that one. This gremlin has been a thorn in my side for way too goddamn long. And I do mean way too goddamn long. I hate Komala. One of the most stupidly difficult Pokemon to catch. For no reason other than Game Freak hates its frickin' audience. Or whatever. Alright, Braviary. I could use Ice Spinner, but, Crookie. Looky, I have Crookie. Just so I can get more money from Larry. And I'll let him keep the money, because this man needs all of the raises. I guess his ace is still going to be Staraptor. Either way, good for him. Just saying, when I do normal type runs in Pokemon games, I think using normal flying is cheating, so I tend not to use them. Oh, Crookie! Oh no, you almost died! You've only just pissed her off. Problem is, you have to kill her, Braviary. Oh, maybe you'll get to kill her here. You did! God, when Crookie recovers, she's gonna want to nuke the world now. Alright, Donduck. Come on back out. Battle of the Birds. In fact, the only thing I like about the Ice-type gym is the TM they gave me. Ice Spinner is a really good move. Alright, the Dunsparce. The Dun. He's the Dunsparce. He's the Dunsparce. He's the Dunsparce. Look at him. He's the Dunsparce. He's the best the Dun, whoever's the Dun. What sucks is that Dunsparce used to be the Pokemon I would, like, crap on the Pokemon fandom for being like... You know how, like, the fandom complains when... Like, oh, the National Dex says this, another game without the National Dex. It's not fair. Dunsparce used to be the one that I used to make fun of. You're just plain strong, aren't you? Whatever. Don't care. I'll just use Staraptor. It'll lower your attack. But I bet you'll kill me in one shot anyway. What the hell? We'll do Aqua Step to boost my speed. But no, I used to use Dunsparce as the one where it's like they would complain, oh, the National, there's another game without the National Dex. And I'm like, oh, please. Like, everyone's sitting there crying about Dunsparce not being in a game. And then naturally, they made the freaking evolved form of Dunsparce show up. Time to show you what we can really do. Same good work as always, please. Oh my god, even he doesn't even budge. He's just like, yeah, whatever. I will say, at least in terms of like the terrestrial gem atop their head, normal will always be one of my favorites. It's just a giant gemstone. I appreciate that. It's nothing over the top. It's not like a massive water fountain. It's like it's freaking cool. And Donduck is gonna die. Oh, my poor duck. My poor duck. It's okay though, his recoil basically took him out. You're done, son. Ooh, and it looks like our girl finally decided to level up. Good job, Autumn. A third servant of defeat, huh? It's okay, Larry. If you want to keep your money, I'll give you the money if you want. It's not like it matters to me. Oh, you're just gonna go have lunch. I don't blame you. You're a bit too much for an average Joe like me to handle. But I think I understand now. Why I was told to use flying types when I battle as a member of the Elite Four, I mean. There's scenery you'll never even notice if you stick to flat, well-trodden paths. It'll do me good to admire talent that soars as high as yours from time to time. Well, if the boss says I should do so, I'll do so. She won't catch me doing it for fun, though. In any case, I've been strictly told to cut down on my overtime hours, so I'll call it a day. Oh, thank God. Give this man a vacation. Give this poor man like, literally every vacation you possibly can. I'd even offer him my trip to Disney World, but he doesn't seem like the kind of guy that would like going to Disney World. Alright, thank you guys for joining me. I'm your friendly neighborhood Nman64. Join me next time when we head back up to... I just had the name of it in my head. God damn it. Montenevra? Yes, Montenevra. Where we take on Rhyme. And then all the way back down to Agrabah, Alfrenada, where we can battle Tulip. That's her name. What's the Ice-type guy's name? Grusha? Nope, his name's Jeff. Don't care. He's going to be Jeff from now on. But we're not going to be taking him on next. So we're going to focus on getting to Montenevra and the Psychic-type gym, and then we'll see what we do from there. Until we meet again, my lovelies, a sayonara.